Papaya is a perennial plant that grows in tropical and subtropical climates that have no chance of frost or freezing temperatures. Some species can grow as tall as 30 feet or 9 meter, and most have attractive yellow, orange or green-colored flowers. The plant's fruits may take on a variety of shapes, including pear-like or round, and are known for their sweet, yellow or orange flesh. Learn how to grow papaya for the best chance at healthy plants and a high-quality fruit crop. Papayas thrive in USDA hardiness zones 9 to 11, which corresponds to minimum winter temperatures of 19 degrees Fahrenheit to 40 degrees Fahrenheit or -7 degrees Celsius to 4 degrees Celsius. They may be damaged or die if exposed to prolonged frost, and prefer climates that are warm throughout most of the year. Papaya trees do poorly in wet soil. If your climate is rainy, you may plant them on a mound of well-draining soil as described further on. Choose a nutrient-rich potting mix for tropical plants, or make your own mix out of garden soil and 25 to 50% compost. As long as the soil drains well, the exact soil texture doesn't matter. Papaya will grow in sandy, loamy, or rocky soils. If you are able to test soil pH or you are choosing between commercial potting mixes, select a soil with a pH between 4.5 and 8. This is a broad range, so it is likely that any soil that successfully grows other plants in your garden has the correct pH for papaya. If you want more of your seeds to germinate, use sterile potting mix. You can make your own by mixing 1 part vermiculite and 1 part potting mix, and baking this mixture in the oven at 200 degrees Fahrenheit or 93 degrees Celsius for 1 hour. You can use seeds scraped out of the center of a papaya fruit, or seeds purchased from a garden center or nursery. Press seeds against the side of a colander to break the sac surrounding the seeds, without breaking the seeds themselves. Rinse thoroughly, then dry in a dark location on a paper towel. You may plant seeds directly in your garden to avoid the risks of transplanting them later, or you may plant them in pots to have greater control of plant arrangement. Once you see which ones are sprouting, poke the seeds into the soil about 1/2 inch under the surface and about 2 inches apart from each other. Plant as many seeds as you have room for to increase the odds of both male and female plants sprouting. You can remove the weaker plants later on. There is no feasible way to tell whether a plant is male, female, or hermaphroditic before planting. Water thoroughly after planting, but do not soak to the point that standing water forms on the soil. Monitor the moisture over the next few weeks and water as necessary, keeping the soil slightly damp, but not soggy. Approximately 2 to 5 weeks after planting, some of the seeds will germinate, and emerge through the soil surface as seedlings. After giving them a week or 2 to grow, pull out or cut the smallest seedlings, along with any seedlings that appear withered, spotted, or otherwise unhealthy. Cull plants until you have only 1 plant per pot, or the seedlings are at least 3 feet apart. Keep at least 5 plants for now for a 96% chance or higher to produce both male and female trees. Once you have chosen your most successful plants, move on to the section on planting, if transplanting to your garden, or the section on general care otherwise. If you still have more plants than you want to end up with, wait until the plants are about 3 feet tall to see what sex each plant is. The male plants should flower first, producing long, thin stalks with several flowers. Female flowers are larger and near the trunk. In order to produce fruit, you only need 1 male plant for every 10 to 15 females, the rest can be removed.